Guys, Zimbabwe and Nigeria just destroyed South Africa. You see this picture I'm showing you here? See, this is a slap to the face of all South Africans, the government, the president, everybody in South Africa combined. This is, you know, they say they wear you 500. You see, they open hand like this, wear you 500, say, yay for your face. This is exactly what Zimbabwe and Nigeria have just done to South Africa. And guess what? Let me burst your bubble. It's not only Zimbabwe. All those countries around South Africa, they have just proven to the world that Nigeria is their kwata oga. Nigeria is their king. They see Nigeria as a better leader. They see Nigeria as a better friend. They see Nigeria as a better country to do business with, to work with, to collaborate with. See where Nigeria is. West Africa. Go and check the African map again. Nigeria is far up there in West Africa. South Africa is far down there in Southern Africa, claiming that they are the kings and the kings and the kings and the kings. They are the Odogus, claiming that they are the ones that have conquered everything in Africa. Yet, your neighbors, they are running away from you and traveling all the way to Nigeria to go and find partnership, to go and sign agreements, sign deals, sign contracts, sign things that will transform their country. Meanwhile, you are there because you have destroyed your reputation. See, I've told you people that South Africa in this continent will end up alone if care is not taken. South Africa in this continent will end up alone, lonely. You understand? Not lonely at the top, lonely. No, not be that kind of lonely. Their own, they will be singing, lonely at the bottom, lonely at the bottom. They will just be lonely down there. Nobody will have their time. Nobody will be there to collaborate with them. Nobody will be there to work with them. And they will face the consequences of their actions against Africans. How can you tell me that South Africa, as great as South Africa is, till now, let me tell you, they are still the biggest economy in Africa. Till now, they are the leading economy in Africa. Even though they are going down, you understand? They are still the leading economy in Africa. But things are not looking good for them because they will be overtaken at any point in time. They will smash them behind, they will overtake them, and they will teach them a lesson. How can you imagine that country, as great and big as it is, nobody around them wants to be friends? Is it that you will hear that Tanzania has banned them from bringing in agricultural produce? You hear Zimbabwe has banned them. You hear problem between South Africa and Zimbabwe, problem between South Africa and Namibia, problem between South Africa and all the countries, all like, where is, like, how do you people survive there? South Africa, how do you people survive there? Look at what is happening now. Nigeria is now becoming the one that everybody wants to call. Everybody is calling on Nigerians. You say you are the biggest economy in Africa, but you cannot show for it. You say you are the biggest economy in Africa, but no African country can rely on you. No African country wants to depend on you. If this one not be disgrace, bro, I don't know what is disgrace in your dictionary. You understand? Just imagine, say Nigeria go there with Cameroon here now, like Cameroon and Nigeria, good brothers, good friends. And Nigeria needs investors in Africa. Nigeria needs to develop something, Cameroon rather, needs to develop something where they have to partner with another country, knowing fully whether Nigeria is capable of producing that thing, knowing fully whether Nigeria is capable of offering that thing. Yet Cameroon abandons Nigeria and travel all the way to go and bring Egypt or South Africa to come and do that collaboration with them. That's just to tell you that the relationship between those two countries is finished. There's nothing going on there. And the disgrace goes to who? The person that is claiming to be big. And this is all because of what South Africans keep doing. They keep going around intimidating their neighbors. They keep going around acting as if South Africa is the only country where immigrants want to travel to. They keep acting as if all Africans must come to South Africa before they make it. All Zimbabweans must come to South Africa before they make it. All Namibians must come to South Africa before they make it. All black people in Africa, if they don't come to South Africa, it's like they have not gone anywhere. It's like they have not made it. And now they are destroying their reputation on the continent. They are creating problems between South Africa and other countries. And Nigeria is welcoming and benefiting from all this. Nigeria is enjoying all the advantages that has to be enjoyed in terms of collaboration, working with other African countries, partnerships, and all whatnot. You can name the rest. That is exactly what we call diplomacy. And Nigeria is the greatest in Africa. When I say that when Nigeria is breeding, Africa is breeding. When Nigeria is sick, Africa is sick. When Nigeria is tired, Africa is not able to do anything again. But when Nigeria is strong and going, the continent is strong and going. It's a fact. And these are the evidence. These are the proofs. It's everywhere and it's clear. That's why you see these things happening. Now, make we ask ourselves the question. What is Zimbabwe signing with Nigeria billionaire Aliko Dangote? What is Zimbabwe offering Dangote? What is this deal that they will carry Aliko Dangote from Nigeria in a private jet, fly him over to Harare, I think it's Harare they call it, the capital of Zimbabwe, put him down and say, Oga Dangote, this is your country. We want to offer you this country. Because we know say only you can save us from South Africa. Only you can help us. Only you can give our country dignity. Only you can give our country reason to be proud, you know. Only you can do what no man can do. They started to sing that song for Dangote. Nigerians, I'm telling you, I was there in the meeting. That's the song their president and their government was singing. They were singing to Dangote. Only you can do what South Africa cannot do. Only you can do what South Africa cannot do. Only you can do what South Africa can't do. Only you can do what South Africa can't do. That's the song Zimbabwe was singing to Nigeria. Billionaire. South Africa fan, I wanna go tired for this matter. I wanna go see shaking for my hand. So guess what? This deal was fantastic. This deal is elegant. This deal is very, very great because Dangote ended up signing a deal with Zimbabwe to produce or invest over $1 billion in Zimbabwe. Get me. They are calling Dangote the Nigerian billionaire in Zimbabwe. They want him to invest over $1 billion. You don't know what is going on. I know what is going on. They are begging Dangote. Zimbabwe is begging Dangote. Say, sign it, Oga. Abeg, come. Invest over $1 billion into Zimbabwe's economy. Zimbabwe understands who is Dangote. When I tell you that even the president of South Africa was begging this man to come and sit down and sign this check and do this kind of investment in South Africa, they were arguing. They were saying, oh, who is Dangote? Who is Dangote? Yes, he is the greatest black man alive. He is the giant of Africa. He is the... You can't even dare. You can't even dare. You get it? So that's why Zimbabwe is doing the needful. And they understand that with Dangote on their side, with Nigeria on their side, guess what? South Africa will become a small boy. And let me shock you. Do you know that right now, Zimbabwe is the fastest growing economy in Southern Africa? Zimbabwe is better than South Africa right now in terms of economic growth. So just give it 20 years, like Zimbabweans always say. Give it 20 years. South Africans, those blacks who are busy forming Dudula movements, chasing Zimbabweans out, chasing away Nigerians and other people, give it few years. The movement will change. The South Africans will be the ones running to Zimbabwe. The South Africans will be the ones jumping over the borders to enter Zimbabwe. You can see the economic charts are there. The growth rate of a Zimbabwe right now, you cannot even compare it to South Africa. You understand? South Africa is far, far, far behind. They are nowhere near, nowhere close, and they will not even smell where Zimbabwe is going. And so this is what is creating, you know, the economic growth that you are seeing in Zimbabwe. These good collaborations, these good partnerships with countries that want to help them, not countries that want to destroy them, not countries that want to chase away Zimbabweans, not countries that want to make Zimbabwe look like a nonsense country, but they went for the best country in Africa. And this is evidence that Nigeria is truly the giant of Africa. Nobody can check Nigeria where Nigeria did. Nobody go touch Nigeria where Nigeria did. Nigeria is soaring, Nigeria is flying, and every other person for Africa here. Before you make it, you must understand Nigeria, work with Nigeria, collaborate with Nigeria, whether you like it or not. You can do gra, do yang, do yo. You will wake up one day to realize it, that without Nigeria, your country, I don't care what country you come from, without Nigeria, you guys won't make it. It is what it is. Your boy Ajun Maxi on this one. But where the boss brain know they lack for this platform. So make sure you come back anytime you're free because there's always more. God bless you.